Tes cek mic 1 2 3 tes. Halo guys. Bertemu lagi bersama saya Adrian Abun Gaming. Nah, kali ini kita akan bermain game Hogwarts Legacy. Ya, game Harry Potter ya guys, yang mirip-mirip Harry Potter gitu. Ya bukan mirip. Ini gamenya Harry Potter memang. Jadi ceritanya tuh kata adekku tuh dia 100 tahun sebelum Harry Potter latarnya. Aku juga nggak terlalu ngikutin Harry Potter, jadi ya kurang paham. Tapi bolehlah kita coba. Halo Dani. Ini kita pilih yang mana nih? Ini aja deh, boleh. Sudah. Terus ini anunya gimana? Langsung aja sudah. Normal. Ini aja sudah ya. Nggak tahu nih, sembarang dah. Ayo kita langsung kita cobain guys.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume
Nge-lag nggak guys?
I have, Professor. Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor.
Bagus sih guys gambarnya. Bisa muncul kayak gitu ya tiba-tiba guys.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Halo Wahid. Iya Wahid. Ini gamenya bagus ini gambarnya. Tapi nggak tahu nih, aku takutnya nanti nggak kuat pas gameplaynya. Bisa nggak ya? Semoga aja bisa sih. Aman ya, nggak nge-lag, nggak patah-patah gitu ya. Ini nih habis nih. Agak patah ya. Tuh kalau dilihat agak patah tuh kayaknya. Mau nggak di skip susah. Agak patah tuh kelihatannya tuh. Nanti tak turunin aja deh kualitasnya. Memang agak berat sih nih. Kalau di PC ku nggak patah, tapi nggak tahu di streamingan patah-patah gitu gambarnya. Nggak bisa di pause juga. Bisanya di skip. Sayang kalau di skip gitu loh.
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Oh, siap.
None of the faculty has ever
Tadi
heard of
kayaknya agak
anyone
patah sih
being to
tadi.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course,
Aku
as
sampai
the other
liatin
fifth
juga.
years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed.
Tapi jujur sih guys, kalau kalian main sendiri tuh lihat gambarnya, bagus gitu. Sayang aja VG aku masih belum support ray tracing itu, ray tracing.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I
Kita
dare
lihat
say
dulu
it's one
guys.
of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Loh,
I
apa itu?
believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife.
Halo, welcome.
who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Tuh, bisa kebuka.
How did you... Wait. We do.
Kecaplok naga toh. Berarti tadi itu posisinya di belakang. Aku pikir dia posisinya di depan loh. Yang kecaplok naga itu. Oh, ternyata belakang. Keren sih penempatan angle-nya itu. Sampai tak pikir di belakang loh. Kuncinya kejar-kejaran tuh sama kuncinya tuh. Dapat gak tuh? Selamat. Itu mestinya dilihat. Oh, untung tak kira nge-lag itu yang di scene tadi.
You're hurt.
Oh,
Perhaps a
tuh
bit.
ada darahnya tuh di kanan bawah.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Sempoyongan. Oh, heal itu G.
What
Jenis
happened?
ramuan gitu. Teleport abang, iya teleport kayaknya.
Believe he
Profesornya bisa teleport.
into that damn thing.
Keren sih.
In a carriage mid-air. A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Apa ini?
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a
Bisa
specific
berdiri nggak?
place.
Bentar guys, bentar.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
Sorry guys. Nah, ini. Tadi pas tapas ada omongan sih, tapi ya udahlah ya. Mohon maaf tadi. Ih, keren banget loh gambarnya. Beautiful gitu loh. Gile. Wih. Lihat guys, lautnya guys.
How far did that port key
Ini kalau pakai ray tracing bisa lebih bagus gitu guys.
We're somewhere in the
Tunggulah.
Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's
Tunggu
see
bentar.
if we can find a path.
Nanti pas retracingnya sudah ada, VGA-nya kita main ulang lagi guys. Aku penasaran kalau pakai retracing tuh gimana. Itu bagus loh retracing tuh.
Mind your step.
Kalau kalian lihat mukanya itu ya, mukanya tuh lebih real gitu loh kelihatannya. Itu teknologi enggak tuh teknologi baru harusnya.
Suppose your wife got
Bagus
the
itu.
portkey that brought us here.
A good question. Miriam spent
iya,
years
salah
searching
ya.
for evidence of a long forgotten form of ancient
Oh,
magic.
untung tapi aku belum ultra rendah ya. Aduh, salah. Ya udah deh. Nanti mungkin next streaming tak jadikan ultra rendah. Salah aku. Tak jadikan rendah.
Yes,
Untung rendah.
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Ini kita belum diajarin sihir sih. Kalau udah diajarin sihir enak ini.
Hogwarts Castle was built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey.
Bisa loncat
But
nggak?
I am
Oh, nggak bisa.
certain it was to
Nggak,
do
maksudnya
that
loncat ke depan
search.
maksudnya.
Ah,
Jatuh.
that's the path down below.
Kalau loncat
This
bisa.
way.
Kalau loncat-loncatnya bisa. Oh, udah bisa. Berarti dari
But, sir,
awal udah bisa.
Why was
Ngerol
your wife
depan, ngerol
searching for
belakang itu.
evidence of lost magic?
Hahaha.
Miriam wanted to understand why
Yeah.
such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Weh, halo Vin.
Is that ice?
Apa
It's
ini?
not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Fokus on center. Tap tap. Tap. Oh, tap tap tap.
Excellent.
Oh, serangannya. Use kamera to select active target. Oh, kameranya tuh bisa pilih aktif target. Oh, keren. Mau mantap sih.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Mau mantap. Iya.
Improving with every cast.
Gile.
Thank you, sir.
Burung bisa nggak? Iya. Padahal gue kira bisa bunuh burung loh.
Up there.
Aduh. Penyiksaan pada hewan itu. Gak tau dia apa isinya. Yang itu.
We're
Gentong-gentong
close
itu
now.
loh.
Just ahead.
Gentong-gentong tuh apa isinya?
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Oh, ini nih sihir yang bisa memperbaiki. Nanti kita pelajarin kok di sini. Enggak di sini juga. Ada nanti kita pelajarin.
Almost there.
Hehe, akurasiku cukup tinggi ya. Menembak burung bisa itu. Apa ya si guci-gucinya itu, penasaran aku loh.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Gunakan V. Oh, dia menunjukin itu loh, apa namanya, detailnya, apa yang harus dicari.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Oh, harus ke belakang situ. Ini apa ini?
Professor, this statue.
May have been his home.
Oke, nggak usah pecahkan Gucci. Gucci nggak ada apa-apanya. Dipecahin buat apa gitu loh? Gue kira ada sesuatu yang bisa dicari.
Crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Apa ini?
Professor Fig.
Oh, ini ruangan itu. Mantap sih. Ini foto jadikan ini enak nih.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone?
Nah,
And how is
tumben
there a
main
room
game realistis bang.
What room?
Iya,
I don't see anything.
aku memang kepingin main game yang
There's
kayak
that
gini.
glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Bosen sih main ML mulu.
What in Merlin's name?
Apa?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Mantap sih. Loh, pindah tempat. Wah, portal itu portal sih. Yakin itu portal itu.
Hello?
Ini nih cara bangunin. Kalian lihat ya cara bangunin orang yang baik tuh kayak gini. Gini cara banguninnya. Dengar. Tuh, gitu cara bangunin orang yang baik. Kalau kita mah langsung duar. Iya kan? Ngaku ayo. Kalau nggak ada ahemnya lagi, langsung duar. Bangun. Iya digeplak banget, tak bangun. Pala plak bangun.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding.
Aduh, nggak kayak gitu lagi tuh.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes.
Malam live apa? Enggak live, ya live ini. Ngabisin ini. Halo Levi, ngabisin ini kok. Hei, makanya dikeplak balanya. Biar bangun. Nah ini nih, orang Hogwarts itu nggak mikirin keselamatan itu loh. Kendaraannya kayak gitu. Katanya tangannya nggak boleh pegang-pegang gitu, nanti gerak. Jadi tangan geprek.
Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Tuh denger kan? Krek. Langsung jadi tangan geprek katanya. Malam aku kelihatannya live ini sih.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Ini pun panjang ini ceritanya.
Number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon.
Aku nggak paham sih yang volume nomor 12 tuh apa. Tapi
Could have arranged for such a service.
kata adekku tuh
You'll want to take a breath.
ini
A what?
volume itu ada ratusan kan kalau di Harry Potter. Volume 12 berarti
All enchantments.
awal banget gitu loh, jauh banget ngambil latarnya
The thief's downfall before.
dari Harry Potter.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep
Bilangnya
are we
sih
going?
100 tahun setelah sebelum Harry Potter ini.
The Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago.
Ya,
It
jadi-
resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Jadi harusnya sebelum Voldemort. Berarti harusnya tuaan ini daripada Voldemort. Ya iyalah. Voldemort tuh berapa sih? Nggak tahu lah.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Tuh nggak mikirkan fitur keselamatannya loh. Itu ngerem mendadak habis itu gas lagi. Jatuh nggak tuh orang yang ngikut
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Oke.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
Ini bentar lagi kalian pasti kesel sih guys. Kalau kalian lihat.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Apa ini? Bentar. Belum nyampe tuh, ada sesuatu yang menarik tadi.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh bisa. Di sini harus eksplorasi dulu kayaknya. Lumayan loh, tadi aja dapat 51 koin.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Bang, aku cuma menang 2 kali. Oh,
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the
Revelio.
present.
Oh, Revelio tuh yang
Let's see
sihir
what we're
pencari itu.
missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Apa ini? Berat. Hehehe, ngedrift.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Ngedrift. Halo bang, halo Kaspi Wahid. Ngedrift tadi itu.
Revelio.
Hehe.
A door.
Apa?
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
Kalau ada si Revelio sih enak nih
It's the same
kalau
glow as the one I saw
kalau
on the
nyari
portkey
kunci.
container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Nyari kunci enak banget sih. Nyari kunci hilang, nyari dompet hilang, nyari dasi topi hilang, Revelio.
This is no ordinary vault. I
Revelio.
suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Heeh.
but to what end I can't say.
Enggak kok, gak game over kok. Ya coba lagi, kan 2 kali menang lumayan daripada
Not out of
awalnya
date.
gak menang-menang gimana? Santai aja. Bang mau buat konten. Buat konten apa?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again.
Buat
Up
konten
on the
apa?
floor.
Kasih Wahid.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes,
Hah?
sir, I'm fine.
Uang bang? Uang
You
apa?
seem to have caused the floor
Ya
to
konten uang.
change.
Oh,
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
ya nggak apa-apa tuh namanya nyoba.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, aku bisa pelajari lunok. Lunok. Nice. Iya, maksudnya uang 20.000 ngapain gitu loh.
Lumos.
Well
Mau
done.
diapain?
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Waduh, disuruh bertarung sudah. Mantep nih.
Look out!
Potato!
Oh, Protego. Oke, ada protectionnya.
Descendo. Levioso. Deposo.
Enaknya itu punya banyak sihir. Enak banget itu punya banyak sihir. Lihat tuh damage kita cuma 33336. Aduh.
Levioso. Potato. Deposo.
Oh,
Descendo.
oh ini kayak tutorial disuruh. Ah.
Expulso. Stay close.
Serah sih.
Lumos.
Oh, langsung hilang itu.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Langsung hilang.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Udah. Oke. Wih, langsung nebus loh. Langsung nebus. Mantep sih. Oke, iya Protego. Harusnya bisa Protego. Aduh. Oh, kalau ada itunya baru Protego. Oh, kalau ada kotak-kotak di kepalanya itu bisa. Kayak insting gitulah ya. Weh. Apa? Oh, masih counter dulu. Yut. Ya. Aduh. Oh, masih di counter. Wih. Ampun, habis darah gua. Buset, habis juga tuh darah lama-lama.
Lumos.
Oh, itu ada portal terbuka itu. Tapi bener-bener itu susah sih. Kalau belum dapat sihir-sihir lain susah kayaknya. Loh, udah nembus. Oh sudah. Oh langsung tembus. Wih enak ya. Buka portal kayak gitu ya langsung.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Oke, kita seburkan muka bersama-sama gitu ya. Oh, kita lihat masa lalu ya ini. Ini masa lalu harusnya nih. Oh, yang nyiptain ini, nyiptain si apa namanya volume kayaknya ya.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Kenapa FFB
ability
mas?
to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Apa ini? Oh, jadi yang kita celupin tadi tuh memorinya dia.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Abang pernah
Ran wrong.
top itu apa?
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions
Apa
to
sih?
Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Buh. Goblin ini kuat juga loh, ternyata. Bisa mentalin gitu. Apa nih? Oke. Aktifin itu.
I know a way out.
Langsung hancurin gedung loh. Hampir ketimpa. Keren sih.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin.
Kalau kena bahaya, iya. Kalau kena geprek,
Totally unaffected by my
digeprek.
magic.
Jadi manusia geprek ntar.
Are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Iya.
to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oke. Gitu di mana? Udah sampai gitu. Udah sampai di sekolahnya, tah? Mister Cius, Bang beliin aku Hogwarts Bang biar aku bisa jadi beli sendiri dong. Iya. Mister Cius. Harry Potter. Iya, Harry Potter.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no
Maka
expert,
tumben
but
nggak mulai ini.
that
Hah?
seems more
Mulai apa?
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but
Nee,
first
nee,
I must
nee, nee,
contact
nee.
the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Nggak boleh. Oh. Ada apa ini? Wah, kita akhirnya masuk sekolah Harry Potter juga.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Padahal kalau dibilangin sih bisa, tapi disuruh rahasiakan. Ya udahlah.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Oke, kita disuruh apa ya nih?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Wow. Ini aja kita.
Willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. Waduh, ngelek.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
Gambarnya bisa bergerak, guys. Kalian lihat nggak tadi?
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
Serem sih kalau misalnya lukisannya kayak gitu ya.
Never could remember the password when I was
Bisa
a girl,
gerak, guys.
however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Iya.
You may enter.
Well done.
Iya, apalagi kalau gelap.
Go on
Buh.
and get some sleep. You have
Udah
a big day
gelap.
ahead of you tomorrow.
Gambarnya-
I shall be back in the morning to
Gambarnya
collect you
gerak.
for first
Aduh.
class.
Udah.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Iya. Langsung. Ini daripada dibilang game kayak film deh jatuhnya. Cuma ada tambah-tambahan gamenya dikit gitu.
Looks like
Oh, mungkin
everyone's gone.
awal-awal kali ya.
Better head to the common room.
Awal-awal. Tunggu bentar guys. Bentar ya. Aku tak atur pengaturannya dulu aja deh biar nggak ini. Biar tak atur ke medium aja. Biar gak nge-lag juga nanti di streamingan. Takutnya nge-lag. Tapi masih bagus kok recommended ini apa yang normal ini. Nah, biar agak lancar, takutnya nggak lancar ntar di streamingan. Kan nggak enak tuh nanti nonton streaming nggak lancar. Lala kemana? Lala kemana? Nyasar aku guys. Bingung jalannya. Nyasar. Oh katanya ada yang kalau kita naik dari mana itu dia bisa meluncur tuh. Ini apa ini?
Nelly will do anything for a thrill.
Astaga terlalu berani sih.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly
Salah
Oxfire.
sih.
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Nice to meet you.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know.
Enggak, aku kayaknya salah guys. Kukira maksudnya berani itu kayak misalnya kalau ada musuh kita berani maju. Enggak loh. Ternyata ketinggian. Ayah. Salah sih.
Have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Ya?
Good luck today.
Aunty itu apa sih aunty itu? Bentar, bahasa Inggrisku kurang bagus guys. Buka dulu. Aunty itu apa? Aun itu tante nggak salah. Bentar. Tuh kan tante. Iya. Enak loh kalau punya tante seorang profesor, apalagi kalau ahli sihir. Kita bisa minta ajarkan sihir gitu loh di luar kelas. Kan enak gitu.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, Yes, having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor.
Lumos.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside.
Gelap guys, di sini gelap guys. Jadi tak senterin dulu, tak sinari dulu nih. Ini kan lunak tuh buat tempat gelap. Di sini gelap guys. Aduh. Oh, Gryffindor tempatnya sampai ngerangkak gitu loh.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Guys, ada hantunya guys.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Jadi bukan hanya gambarnya yang bisa gerak, sekarang ada hantunya juga, guys. Wow, serem. Apa ini?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Lumos.
This way.
Ada hantunya loh.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Bah, badutnya bisa melayang, guys.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
Badutnya
guide
bisa
will
melayang
also
loh, guys.
be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on
Revelio.
it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Sudah, Bu. Sudah belajar Revelio. Oh, ada challenge-nya. Oh, ada challenge-nya. Ada collection-nya. Oh. Ada gear-nya juga. Oh, bisa make. Oh. Ngeri sih, ngeri.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Guys, ini tak pause dulu aja ya, nunggu yang lagi sholat mungkin gitu ya, atau enggak istirahat bentar lah ya. Habis itu nanti lanjut lagi. Oke guys, tunggu bentar ya. Oke guys, kita lanjut guys.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Nanti aja. Um, mm-mm. Oh, harus selesaikan dulu. Berarti yang api-api itu.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Lumos.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Akhirnya kita ke kelas pertama juga nih. Belum ya?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, masih lewat sini ya kita. Oh, bisa gitu ya. Oh, keren.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Untung tepat waktu profesornya. Gak tuh pecah itu kepala tengkorak itu.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Apa langsung nih?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
It can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy my duel.
Protego!
My students respect. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Sudah kalah.
Bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Langsung
put you
kalah.
on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Levioso.
Oh, dikira bisa. Dikira bisa nyerang tadi.
Levioso.
Masih belum.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Bukan di bawah. Wah, ada tuh.
Revelio.
Gimana mau buka kotaknya? Oh, bisa gerak lagi.
And 42 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Oh, ada
Never forget what that
levelnya.
Hufflepuff girl said in 14.
Itu di atas itu. Halo, welcome. Itu di atas itu. Nah. Ini nih, nice. Ke atas lagi ya? Oh iya dong. Berarti sekolah ini muter-muter nih wilayahnya. Wah. Mantap sih, mantap.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Tunggunya
We sometimes
apa?
have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Kukira ada loh. Apa ini? Kita belajar apa lagi nih?
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to
Professor.
year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Keren ya, enaknya sihir bisa narik, bisa balikin gitu loh, enak banget gitu. Bentar. Oh, sihir Acio. Weh, muter balik loh itunya. Tuh. Muter
That is not
balik.
bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After
Weh, thank you 918. Siapa ini 918? Thank you. Wih, apa ini? Oke, akhirnya belajar di luar ruangan juga nih.
Mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Excellent control there. Happens to the... Now, think of this like gobs... Splendid! That's it!
Situ, oke. Udah.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Bisa.
Accio.
Not to worry.
Let us see.
Salah. Alah.
There we go.
Ya pasti menang sih harusnya itu.
Stay focused.
Jatuh semua loh.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Jatuh semua. Waduh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Tunggu.
Accio.
Salah.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
Salah. Hijau harusnya.
Very good.
What's this?
Tunggu.
Accio.
So. Aduh.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Wah. Gagal, guys. Ya, Akio tuh gagal, guys. Aku, aduh. Mantap.
Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Akio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagaduh just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ini kita masih kemana ini? Oh, udah nggak ada lagi nih misi-misinya. bisa. Oh, ada misi set missionnya. Kita lihat dulu. Ini kita track dulu. Kita lihat dulu misinya. Oke.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Kita harus ke sini ya. Oh, ke sini nggak ada. Nggak ada teleportnya. Nggak ada teleporternya. Di sini kita masih jalan kaki di sini. Mantap sih buka pintunya. Serius itu, mantap banget buka pintunya. Jak gitu. Ini ruang apa nih? Oh, lock level 1. Hufflepuff. Loh, di sini Hufflepuff. Kayaknya ruangannya Hufflepuff ya.
Lucan's just over there. Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, Levioso. Oh, Levioso.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Oh, ini nih kita pelajaran Repyro ini. Repyro dulu.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Whoa. Enakan gini. Matikan dulu satu-satu. Matiin dulu satu-satu.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Kita lihat lagi misinya ngapain lagi nih. Sini biar deket, teleport dulu. Biar deket kita teleport, habis teleport udah. Berarti ada level-levelnya ya. Level-levelnya ini. Protego. Salah. Revelio harusnya.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, film itu harus itu. Harus deketin dulu.
Professor? I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Oke, kita harus ke Profesor Ronan dulu ya. Oke, Profesor Ronan kayaknya deket. Oke. Itu kayaknya deket deh Profesor Ronan itu. Oh, ini nih Profesor Ronan.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ya langsung mulai aja.
Got it.
Ya langsung dapet.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Langsung di Akio. Udah cuma 2 tok.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, tombolnya beda-beda. Aku pikir cuma enter tok. Dipikir cuma enter tok, ternyata ada F-nya juga. Oh.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Repair it.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Nah, itu ada tuh. Ada kotak itu di situ.
I bet garlic can save it.
My parents didn't.
There's something.
Oh, itu exit sudah langsung. Ini apa nih? Ada.
Revelio.
Wah, masih level 1 nggak bisa.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If
I have the time, I may look.
I've been Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Oh, di Akio loh. Di Akio baru. Di itu loh.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Di Lunok baru loh.
Accio! Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Wah, bisa.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Oke, tinggal quest satu lagi nih, satu quest ya. Oh. Oke, kita cari dulu tadi mapnya. Oh ya, ini nggak bisa ya. Tadi kita nggak bisa teleport, jadi harus jalan kaki. Harus jalan kaki. Tiba-tiba nyerang balik itu. Nggak lucu lah.
Revelio.
Waktu ada.
Well, fancy meeting you then.
Nah, ada kan? Oh, level 4 sudah. Ada. Wih, banyak juga ya.
I've always said that travel
Tapi itu
broadens the
level
mind.
1. Itu level 1. Apa lagi? Ada lagi nggak? Kayaknya kita eksplorasi dulu aja kali. Nah, kan dapat lagi kan. Lumayan. Gede-gedean level dulu. Kalau enggak nanti susah. Tuh ada minimal levelnya.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Wih, kotanya bagus banget itu tadi. Mantap.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Ada bunyinya tinung. Aku jadi keingetan sama Ultraman loh, tinung itu.
Professor would entrust me with anything.
Revelio.
My detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Mentang-mentang Gryffindor.
Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Mentang-mentang Gryffindor berani.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case.
Kecicilan.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Kita ngikutin cara hidupnya Gryffindor, guys. Kecicilan langsung. Ngikutin gaya hidupnya Gryffindor.
On the librarian's bad side.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions.
Ngikutin gaya hidupnya Gryffindor, guys.
Restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
Aduh.
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Aduh, ada tanaman lagi tuh. Asik, banyak banget bisa ngumpulin tanaman.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? Certainly don't see that one.
Revelio.
Wah, ngumpul-ngumpulin.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Boy, padahal gue kira masih dideketin dulu baru hidup. Nyata enggak, langsung.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals
Alamnya masih bagus banget sih ini. Memang fantasi banget gitu loh.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too.
Revelio.
Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Wah, itu ada. Jauh juga ya penglihatannya ini. Jauh juga penglihatannya. Lihat Revelio-nya. Nah, kita bisa ngambilin.
He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Bisa ngambilin ini nih.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure.
Revelio.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Cagukan.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's
Dia
not well,
bisa
at the
tembak
moment,
tadi.
but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh, bisa dielus.
Honestly, if one could.
Wah, dielus, ngelus kucing.
I don't know if it's the shops or the
Wah,
people.
kucingnya.
There's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Halo Rifai.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Apa ini? Stop. Ini apa ini? Ini potion. Ya dong. Iya dong, game bagus. Lihat aja grafiknya bagus gini. Oh, visit. Oh, suruh visit. Tunggu, kita di mana? Berarti kita sini dulu kan? Sini dulu. Loh, nggak bisa itu dulu ya? Oh, gini set poinnya. Kelewatan lo tokonya.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Ini kira-kira toko apa ya ini?
Do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh, bisa nggak? Ya ini, oh berarti ini toko spell ini.
Feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Wah, bayar ya.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Dikunci. Masih dikunci berarti nggak bisa masuk dulu. Masuknya lewat mana tuh? Berarti nanti aja tuh.
him.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Dapat apa ini?
10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Bisa terbang-terbang gitu.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Ini maksudnya apa, nggak ngerti.
Curious indeed.
Oke, ini sudah. Terus apa ini?
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think?
Putih loh tongkatnya.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Magic nip. Potion. Oh, berarti ke potion dulu nih. Potion mana potion? Tadi gambarnya itu bulu sama botol. Bulu mana? Oh, itu. BTW itu bukan bulu tapi gandum kayaknya. Kayaknya gambar gandum itu. Ah, kelihatannya kayak gambar bulu ya. Tak kira bulu.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Asal item. Udah. Baru kita ke terakhir ke ini. Terakhir kita ke gandum.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants.
Ini masih banyak ngomong-ngomongnya soalnya memang partnya banyak ngomongnya. Belum bertarung. Masih lama ya bertarung.
Let me guess, you're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Langsung ngacirin cepet amat. Ngacirin cepet amat itu si pemandu jalan. Langsung tus gitu. Tuh lihat guys. Ya kan? Langsung hilang gitu. Cepet amat jadi pemandu jalan.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Apa itu? Waduh. tuh.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Kontrol. Kira ki. Gile, langsung digit.
Levioso. Are we weakening him at all? Keep at
Wih.
it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Mati aku. Kena gencet. Protego pun nggak bisa protego. Wih.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
Wih. Minum dulu biar warnanya nggak hitam putih.
That's right, you lumbering louts. He's faltering.
Mati aku.
Do the job.
Nggak bisa, Levios. Ayo dong. Ada lagi nggak? Ada lagi nggak? Apa itu?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Oh, troll!
So, it's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. Hello there. A moment if you would. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Oke, kita repairin dulu.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. There, good as new.
Kurang satu lagi di mana?
Revelio. Accio.
Jadi ada buku terbang. Mana tuh buku terbang? Nah itu loh.
Revelio. Reparo.
Nah sudah. Oke. Oh ini.
Revelio.
Nah, dapat kan?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Loh. Belum.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Akhirnya belum. Oh, tolong ngikutin udah.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Tongkatnya itu jangan-jangan kita bisa ubah juga. Masih belum ya.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Lagi kepingin main ini aku.
The only brutes we
Makanya nggak main ML dulu.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Musuhnya si gila. Oh iya, Rifai Maskur. Aku nanya, kamu sama Rifai yang mana ya? Sama nggak sih, orang yang sama bukan sih? Rifai yang Fanny itu bukan? Masih ada nggak sih orangnya? Udah nggak ada. Yang Among bukan sih?
Glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Good. Common room. Berarti sini. Oh, bisa langsung teleport. Mungkin hari ini sama besok nggak ada ML dulu. Nanti ML tuh Kamis. Mobile Legend Kamis.
Revelio.
Jadi nggak ada Mobile Legend dulu. Kemarin sudah bilang juga. Makanya aku tanya, kamu Rifai sama Rifai yang Among nggak? Soalnya aku ada ngasih tahu ke dia. Kalau sama harusnya sama. Ya bukan sih, itu something lock. Talk to profesor. Oke, kita ngomong sama profesornya dulu. Wih, apa lagi tuh, kaget aku. Tiba-tiba wih gitu.
What are you up to now?
Apa tuh?
Revelio.
Ada sesuatu yang menarik. Nah, tuh menarik tuh. Deh. Nampar kek. Tuh kayaknya di bawah sih harusnya. Aduh, kurang darah kah? Ada kunci. Nah, masih lock level 1. Tuh duit isinya.
Revelio.
Nah, tuh ada kan? Mantap.
You can't imagine how
Oh, dikira gak ada tangganya tadi. Kaget tiba-tiba muncul. Ini apa ini?
Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, di Levioso.
Revelio.
Tuh ada sesuatu. Oh, oke, udah discovery. Ini apa? Suruh ngerol. 1321. Nggak paham.
Revelio.
Nggak paham tuh apa tuh 1321. Langsung.
Lumos.
Ruangan mana tuh?
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Oh, di lunak. Tapi ya di Akio.
Accio.
Oke. Mantap, dapat lagi sih. Itu di bawah sih. Suruh loncat situ mati ntar.
Revelio.
Kita ngecekin satu-satu sih. Ngecekin dulu nih. Takutnya ada. Kan lumayan. Biasanya di sekitar sini ada. Oke, dapat nicely. Aduh, nggak bisa. Ya. Lepas. Oke, nicely. Akio dong. Sip, mantap.
Revelio.
Tunggu, quest job. Job questnya di mana set jobnya? Rasanya gak ada set questnya deh.
Revelio. Lumos.
Kayaknya lantai bawah sih.
If only a new student.
Enggak ya, bukan ya. Ya,
Might
apa
some
tuh?
kind soul help me?
Nanti kita mesti ke profesor dulu kan?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ke profesor dulu.
Levioso. Revelio.
If only a new student would help me with that predicament.
Jalannya ngebingungin sini.
Revelio.
Ini tah. Masa di sini? Ah. Hah? Kamar mandi kan? Bisa di kamar mandi ada itu.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Itu di bawah apa di atas itu?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Questnya sudah komplit terus. Ada quest lagi. Oh, ini bisa diambil apa nih? Profesor. Oke. Kayaknya di bawah sih harusnya. Tapi yang ini di sini.
Revelio.
Ada. Sudahlah.
What are you up to now?
Terjun dari situ nggak langsung mati kah?
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Cus! Langsung hilang.
Seems Ghost Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Kayak nembak kupu-kupu loh. Nembakin kupu-kupu. Kurang satu lagi kan berarti. Nggak tahu tuh satu apa itu kompetisinya.
Revelio.
Apa kompetisi? Udah level 6. Di sini wajar sih, soalnya aku kan tadi nggak main nyari ini. Soalnya nggak tahu. Ternyata kalau mau jalan misi selanjutnya harus pakai XP. Iya. Rifai, aku nanya kamu Rifai sama Among sama nggak? Tadi kan aku nanya. Aku kan tadi nanya. Aku nanya, kamu Rifai sama Among tuh sama tak? Halo, Rifai.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo.
Reparo loh. Salah.
Levioso.
Berarti sama.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Salah.
Accio. Lose.
Itu apa tuh?
Accio.
Oh.
That's it.
Aduh, serangan basic.
Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Masih inget, masih.
Leviosa. Accio.
Iya, Fadil. Masih kok.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a
udah sampai
fearsome
sini ya.
challenger now.
Udah jauh nih. Kalau itu ya mana tahu. Aku kan taunya kamu Fadil.
Hello, Lucan.
Ya mana tahu nama aslimu apa? Gua nggak ngurus. Nggak nanya kok. Gimana mau tahu?
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Lucu juga. Sebastian. Lucu juga kamu.
Yes, Sebastian.
Kan nggak pernah nanya.
Ready to get thrashed?
Fadil ya. Ya gitulah ya.
Apologies in advance.
Iya, enakan gini aku.
Leviosa.
You're better than that.
Leviosa.
Ah, bentar.
Leviosa.
Oh. Oh. Oh gitu, itu pecahnya pakai Z. Bayarnya di mana? Di Steam.
Accio.
Wih.
Act like a winner.
There goes the wager. Leviosa.
Wih. Bisa gitu ya?
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Berarti jangan pakai heal dulu aja. Oh. Iya. Terus kenapa? Buset, langsung. Oh gitu. Namanya tutorial ya, dikit lah. Ngapain jago-jago? Aduh, salah. Ngapain jago-jago? Rifai.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you.
Tadi salah yang pertama
After
itu.
that last round, they'll really
Dikira
have it in for you.
shield tuh bisa
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at
bisa
winning.
ditangkis pakai yang diangkat semua. Ternyata ada counternya lagi.
Already. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Gobstone.
Assignment's all finished.
Oke, misinya udah
Revelio.
Misinya udah selesai. Nah, tapi tadi rugi banget sih. Banyak banget tadi aku pakai itu. Mau nge-crafting di mana crafting? Ini udah biasa narik. Berarti belum ya? Ini setun. Ini apa nih? Oh, sihir itu.
Don't tell me that muggle passion isn't it?
Salah ruangan. Mana lagi ya?
Might some kind soul help me?
Oke nih, kali ini sihir api nih. Ini enak nih. Yang dihilangin ya, ada pyro aja.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Aduh, salah. Hampir.
Good work.
Spell menu, kasih nomor 3 aja. Nah, jadi kalau gini. Bisa sih. Tuh. Oke. Sip.
Incendio.
Kebakar. Ya, bukunya kebakar. Mohon maaf, Profesor. Sip sini.
Incendio.
Getting it. Light it. And just trying to be silly.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Berarti gini kombonya.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Keren. Itu berarti pas deket jangan diserang, langsung incendio aja. Jadi nanti kombonya 2, 4, 3. Begitu kombonya. Kucing.
Revelio.
Iya gitu kombonya. Mantap sih gitu kombonya. 2, 3, 1.
Revelio.
Itu buku.
Lumos.
Ketemu tapi yang mana nih? Enggak, besok masih main ini aku.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ini di mana? Besok masih main ini. Kalau tamat ML enggak. Aku kan udah kasih tahu jadwalnya. Kamu nggak dengerin, katanya kamu sama Rifai. Nggak didengerin memang. Kemarin aku udah ngomong loh. Kemarin udah ngomong. Hari Kamis Minggu kan? Ya. Kamis Minggu. Oh ini. Bener nggak? Sip. Iya, jadi nanti Kamis sama Minggu. Jadi ML-nya. Mobile Legends-nya. Hah? Ngawurmu.
There you are.
Kapan aku ngomong gitu?
Hello, sir. You'll be
Chill,
pleased to know
chill.
that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ya ada lagi. Gue pikir yang ini.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Langsung.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, Why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Ini ya. Belum ya?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Enggak, jadi nanti pas buat bertempur itu langsung ini aja. Bisa ganti kan? Enggak bisa pindah.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn! You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone...
The key. Here it is.
Bentar guys. Langsung depan.
That wasn't so difficult after all. how to find that book.
Guys, sampai di sini dulu ya live streamingnya. Oh, bisa save-nya bisa gitu ya. Oh, aku baru tahu. Oh, bisa save-nya gitu. Oke lah guys, sampai di sini dulu ya live streamingnya. Kalau suka silahkan di like, comment, subscribe. Saya Adrian Abun. Sampai bertemu di next live streaming. Dadah. Sama mohon maaf ya guys kalau tadi ada salah kata atau perbuatan gitu. Ya. Dadah guys.